Well, I think we've started this. And we got Trainiac popping in saying yo yo yo. We got Rail Fan Brent Rail Fanning. How are you, buddy? Just give me a second to get this clicked over. And we got Rail Rider Raby. Jack, if you're watching, I'm on my way to Houston right now. And Jack usually pops in at some point. And Dwayne Ernest Fork and Spoon, how are ya? Brad Anderson, Model Railway Down Under. Good day to ya. And Norman Rowe popping in, giving us a little wave. How are ya? M&M Shortline, Railroad, hello Sparky. School Kill River Valley, Nathan Delay popping in saying hi. Dale PRR Guy, Base. Hi Sparky. And we got Just Nate popping in with the Tattagona Valley Railroad and Coal Company saying hi Sparky and all. For popping in there, 17 popping in already. I'm a couple minutes early. Containerman68 just sent me an instant message on Facebook, said hold on, start your show a little late, I'm running in to get Taco Bell. So I said yeah, okay, I'll do that, and then I quick started the stream. A couple minutes early I guess, but just means we got more time to say hi to people. And Bendy04 PRR, I'm waiting restoration to operate on Strasbourg. Cool. And Gary Corbin saying hi. And BNSF 6951 popping in saying hey to everybody. CSX Rail Rider Raby. Sorry I can't read everybody's comments because he's driving. But he's watching the show tonight and will stay as long as I can. Driving to the Interstate 10 right now. Well, if you're the one driving, you keep the eyes on the road. That's the big thing right there. ESP Mike, hey Sparky. And we got Chazco popping in. Howdy to all. And that's the whole thing, guys. Is see a name in this chat that you're not quite sure of. Check them out. 3 dots to the right of their comments will take you right over to their channel. Watch a couple of their videos. If you like it, subscribe. If you really like it, hit the bell so you don't miss any of their stuff. While you're at it, do it to my channel too. Bell, subscribe, all that good stuff. And John Dilly popping in saying, I made it. PDRE engineer, PDRR engineer. Wow, messed that one right up. And Brian, good evening, Sparky, and everyone in the chat. Rick Bailey, hey. John Tanzillo. There's a channel to check out right there, guys. John Tanzillo. N Scale Union Pacific Evanston Subdivision. Hiya, Sparky. Roy from Panama. How are you doing, sir? Evanston's Trains. Hello, Sparky. Should really put this up on top of the computer so it looks like I'm actually looking at you guys, but I'm reading the chat. I'm trying to read the chat, you know, because I miss it all the time. Probably because why I miss it, it's over there. So Heavy J, hello train peeps. And to my moderators tonight, I have noticed a certain person coming into the chats, and he's called Why Are You Neged 4? Just like that, Why Are You Neged 4? He's actually into model trains. He's actually building a shed just like mine, starting trains, but he doesn't have any train stuff on his channel yet. So if he is in the chat, don't time him out just because of his name. I know his name is a little skeptical, you could say. Are you Neged 4? But I've had a good long talk with him and said, hey, you probably get like timed out right away on my channel because he has on a couple other live streams. Just give him a chance, guys. That's the big thing. So Nicholas, how are you, sir? M&M Rails popping in saying hi. Good evening. And Dale, I'll be back in a minute. Let me see if I can go get caught up with Jack. And if Jack's here, hey Jack, how's it going? Ron Brights, how are you? And Air Max 1 popping in. 40 people in the chat. Stu Structures, only here for a few. Just wanted to say hi to everyone. Well, there's 40 people in here, so start saying hi. It's going to take you a couple minutes. And now I got an itchy nose, and it's tickling. Wow. And the people that won my contest, I know you guys are in here. That was Brad and Nick. I haven't mailed your stuff out yet. Last weekend I went out and I bought the stuff for my shed. Get it all out in the shed, and I come in and I started feeling a little draggy, and that was it. 2 days I was on the couch laying down, probably with the flu and the cold. You can still hear it in my voice. I'm a little stuffed up. So I will try to get your stuff mailed out to you this week. I am feeling a little bit better. Well, a lot better. I'm off the couch anyway. Did get some of the work done on the shed. As you guys did see, I tried to put up that wall. So that took me quite a bit of time. That's a lot of energy when you're sick. Wow, I'll tell you. So, Stu Structures. Hello, everybody. There, he's done. Hot Rod Rodney 25. I'm here. Hi, everyone. And you got a blue wrench. There you go, bud. And Train Guy, good evening. Ron Bright, smash that like 40 here and only 8 likes. I'm not sure if we can really see the likes or not. YouTube's been really messing up with the thumbs up, thumbs down thing. You hit it, it disappears. You hit it again, it doesn't count it. You got to refresh the screen to actually see how many are on there. So, not too worried about it. You guys show up every week, so obviously I know you like it, or you like chatting with people in the chat anyway. So, I'm just here to host the room. Oh, did you do the CP giveaway last weekend? No, Trainiac, it was 2 weeks ago. You've been away for a couple weeks, bud. And like I said, I'm feeling a little bit better. When I am sick like that, I don't like to go into public places and shopping, and just, there's no sense of getting other people sick. And I hear it all the time at work. Some guy comes in sick at work and everybody's like, oh, stay away from him, he's going to get us all sick. Why does he even come to work? Take the day off. And so, glad you're feeling better tonight, Sparky. Well, had to, just for the live stream, just for you guys. Had to blow the old nose, take some medication, and get her done, right? It's like working for me tonight so far. So I'm going to cough and everything else for a bit. Well, every once in a while. That's why we got something to drink, that's for sure. So, got 3 shout-outs I really want to do tonight. Patreon, like I said, I don't beg for it. If you guys do it, you do it. It's what supports the Wednesday Night Live chat for the free giveaways and stuff like that. Somebody else did it last week. I'm not going to say who it is, but I will give 3 people that have been with me right from the beginning. So I'm going to showcase their channels. Hopefully everybody subscribed to them. 47 watching now, so hopefully you all are. In the replay is we're really hoping to help these people out, I guess. But the first one I want to chat on is John Daly. Now, he's been with me right from the start. And he's probably going to do a little bit of talking.
Hello, fellow YouTube model railroaders. This is John from WK and GP Model Railroad. I'm doing a mail call, already out of the box, running. Not doing a review. I've already looked it over. Tripod in there for a telescope. Doesn't work too good with the camera. I tried it already.
So I'm just going to mute him out, Mr. John Daly. We'll hit the old pause because I don't want to get the old copyright thing going here. But check out his channel, guys. 412 subscribers. I know we can help him out. Get some more. I've got 3,500 watching my channel in the replay and everything else. John Daly, check him out. Hopefully, guys, they put up the link, but he is in the chat, so keep saying hi, John. Thank you, Sparky, for the shout out. No problem. Like I said, guys, he's been with me on my Patreon for right from the beginning, and just a great supporter. So he's one of the guys that actually helped buy that N-scale locomotive last week, or 2 weeks ago, to give to you guys. But really big into the community, likes his mail calls, and he's got a couple grandkids that, oh, you can see he went to Steamtown with us. That was cool. We had pretty much 90 people at Steamtown last time with JP's and my group. We had 75 with the model railroaders. But JP, or John Daly, sorry, JP. John Daly was one of those guys, so he's got a few videos up if you want to check that out, what you're going to be in for Strasbourg. That's just a small taste. But as you can see, his granddaughter's there, and his grandson's usually working the camera. And there he is there. Mail call 23. William gets a surprise. got a couple nice shirts. He's wearing a Vinny shirt, wearing one of my shirts. But guys, you got to check him out. Support his channel. Awesome guy, awesome part of the community. And in 2 weeks, I'm going down to visit with Vinny, BNSF 6951, and I could probably. There he was at Joe G's layout, the signing. So that's back last time I was at Vinny's place. We went and saw River Valley Railroad. He's got the video up of that. That channel is no longer even available anymore to watch. So if you wanted to see some of Chuck Baker's stuff, John Daly's got it on his channel. So, but I could do all this scrolling all night, guys. But oh, look at that pretty face. Like I said, his grandkids are right in there doing some of his video stuff, mail calls, shout outs. He was at Vinny's, and he's going to be at Vinny's in 2 weeks again, so it's going to be a good time. Sounds like there's going to be a few people. It's going to be a party at Vinny's place, I'm sure. So, Mr. John Daly, check him out. Let's go right back up. I can't do this part, guys, but 413 subscribers. We can get him a lot better than that, guys. Come on. And like I said, for you guys that are here in the chat, there's 54 watching now. In the replay even. Let's get him up there. And like I said, one of my Patreons right from the beginning. I think he was one of my first ones. Well, he wasn't my first one. The next guy is going to be my first one. So, we said our highs. Shout out Wednesday. Hey, that's what we're doing today. A little bit of a shout out. Like I said, it's going to be the 3 channels, three guys that I've actually met, really super cool people, and all of them were at Steamtown actually, so they're all going to be at Strasbourg also. So these guys, you can meet them. They're real, they're live, they're in flesh. You can shake their hand. Just a little bit of humor in that, but it's so nice to get to meet these people that are behind the cameras or in front of the cameras for some of their cases, and just really meet them. There's not much more I can say. John Daly I've met a couple times now. I've met his daughters. Just awesome. He was at Horseshoe Curve with us. Laid back guy, down to earth. Check him out, guys. All I'm going to say about John Daly. We went through that one, so but if you guys are subscribed to John Daly, let me know some of the things you like about his channel. Like I said, I like the fact that he actually gets his grandkids involved, really in there, and he's really part of the community. So he's going to be a good guy to check out, subscribe to, hit the bell, check out all his stuff that's coming out. I still got to go check out his last video that he posted. So, John Daly, refresh your video. I am seeing 20 likes right now. Like I said, YouTube screwing around with the likes stuff. I see 1 on mine. That's all I see. 1 thumb up. No thumbs down though, so if I leave it alone, I don't get any thumbs down tonight. I usually get 2 right off the bat. So, looking forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. I am too, John. It's going to be a great time. And I'm sure Mr. Vinny has a whole week full of stuff just planned right out for us, so we're going to be busy. We just can't go see Chuck Baker's layout again. That's kind of a shame. So, but, I'm sure he'll figure something out. Too bad we weren't there now. We'd be all chasing the big boy. Because I hear it's down in the Phoenix area, so that'd be kind of cool. School Kid River Valley, Hi Bill, Southern 207 Hobbies popping in, Dave BNSF N Scale, same here, John, because he's going to be at Vinny's too, Dave BNSF N Scale. Lake Butler Railroad, how are y'all doing? And John Daly is an awesome guy. I would agree. Digger Evans, how are you, bud? And saying hi to William Sullivan, New Ferris Railroad, and so am I. Hi, bud. Thanks, everyone. And the reason why I did John Daly's right away is because normally he pops into almost everybody's live chats. He's there for 10-15 minutes because he's still at work and he's got to drive home. Sometimes he catches the end of the chats, depending on how traffic and stuff is. So, but John, if that's what you're doing tonight, take it easy, drive carefully, and buddy, it's an honor being your friend, that's for sure. So, that's number 1. Again, these are some of my Patreons, guys. Some of my moderators might throw up my Patreon page. If not, it is on my homepage. Supports the Wednesday Night Live Chat contests. That's all I'm going to say about that. And sometimes it'll get you a shout out, just like this. And this next one, I hope you guys all know him too. Mr. Ron Pisco. Now, he started out his channel. It was pretty slow. Not a lot of videos popped up. And I was always teasing him. It's like, do you even have a layout? Like, you never show your trains or nothing like that. Another person that's been, he's been at 2 of my Steamtown events. Strasbourg's actually going to be the 3rd annual YouTube meet and greet, actually, guys. The first one had 9 people. I only kind of advertised it for about 2-3 weeks before I went. 9 people showed up for that one. Not a bad turnout. Last year, well, this year, I don't know, what do you call that? Last May, we ended up with 75 people at Steamtown for the Model Railroaders. JP Videos had a few people. Altogether, I think there ended up being close to 90 people. Now, that was Steamtown. Strasbourg, we've been planning right from day one, right after Steamtown. Threw it out there. A lot of big names are coming. That video I have to post this coming week. I have to do it. I don't care if it's just going to be a plain Jane video thing of, hey, let's go to Strasbourg, sign up here, just so everybody knows who's coming. But Mr. Ron Pisco is coming again. He was my first Patreon supporter. I put up my Patreon page. He was right there, pledged right away. And another gentleman, guys, if he's in the chat at some point, or even go over to his channel, thank him for that N-scale locomotive that Nicholas won. And other contests that I've had, a lot of those modeling kits that I had for scenery and stuff like that were also helped out by the Patreons. I did buy quite a few of them, but that was when my Patreon was just starting out. And I like giving back to this community. This community gives a lot to me, including happiness and a lot of friends. It's amazing how YouTube actually makes friends for you. When I first started YouTube, I didn't think I'd ever meet anybody. And I've ended up, even at Steamtown last year, 75 people I ended up meeting. That's pretty cool. And if Wilmer was here, he'd be telling you, that's not bad. Ron Pisco's channel right now, he has started out Ron's Workbench. Vinny, BNSF 6951, started out his live streams by teaching us how to do scratch builds and things like that. Really cool. Ron Pisco took that to a new level. There is a video on here that says he was working with Vinny. We'd have to find it, but like I said, you guys can find it. Check out his channel, guys. Christmas came early, cool. Steamtown meet and greet. Like I said, guys, he was another one that was there. Really awesome. He got a lot of good coverage of that too. Talking way too much. He actually looked pretty good back in the day too. So, just teasing him. But here it is, scratch build. Oh, that's not it. I probably passed it already, obviously. But he started out with the scratch build with Vinny, and he took it to the next level. Now he's actually doing Ron's Workbench. Every week he puts up a new video on how to do different parts of a model. They're wooden kits that he does. They're a little more complex, but they're not, he makes them easy. Makes them look really easy. Painting them, they don't warp the way he does it. I'm always afraid of warping a wood scale kit. But you follow some of his directions and the way he goes about it. And he adds a little bit of humor in there too. So 347 people watching his channel. Now, just with Ron's Workbench alone, guys, if you really want to get into scratch building or even doing kits and finding out how to make this stuff look old, like this kit that he's doing right now, it's going to look like it was painted back in the 1940s, 1950s, and it's still there today. The wood's all chipping away, it's faded, weathered. I'm not going to give it all away. You got to check it out yourself, guys. Ron Pisco, 347 subscribers. I know through this we can all do a lot better. And like I said, he's one of my great friends. I talk to him at least once every 2 weeks. Him and I get on the phone, we'll talk with each other, texting constantly with each other. And heart of gold this guy's got. he would be wearing a t-shirt and you would have to have a shirt on or something. He'd give it to you. You'd probably fit 2 people in it, but and I'm sorry, I'm poking fun at him just because he is a good friend of mine, and maybe I shouldn't do that on the live stream, I guess. But Ron Pisco, guys, check him out. Check out his workbench videos. Just all around fantastic stuff to watch, and they're not super long at all. Doesn't get into the hour, 2 hour. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. Looking at the one's 47 minutes long, but it doesn't feel like you're actually sitting there for 47 minutes watching his channel. You're learning something, you're going along with it, and when he does start these kits and stuff like that, he tells you what the next next content's going to be, so it gives you a chance to actually go out and buy it if you actually want to go along with them. And if you're a little late to the series, well, go get the kit and watch the replays. Why not? So that was Ron Pisco and John Daly, 2 of my Patreons. Awesome guys. Steamtown, Strasbourg, May 16th and 17th. You will meet these guys there. Now the next one, again, right from the beginning, well, not quite from the beginning, but he's pretty close for my Patreons. And he's always trying to do live streams on Thursdays. Oh, I probably just gave it away. He has been doing them, and then the last couple of weeks he's had technical difficulties. Then he gets on there and does another one, and then he's got a couple more technical difficulties, but he's working that out. And I was talking to him tonight, and he says he's going to try to do tomorrow night. So that's Hot Rod Rodney 25, 388 subscribers. Now this is old school channel, guys. This is a DC layout. This is basically a spine layout. Does have some big pieces of wood down that he's got lots of track on. Splines going all over the place. It's a really hard layout to actually follow. I'd love for the guy to actually take his camera and give us a layout tour of the whole thing, because I think it takes up his whole basement. And like I said, it's DC. It's old school hook and horn couplers. Amazing what this guy can do with the old stuff. A lot of us are going, oh no, you got to have DCC, you got to have KD couplers, or you got to have microtrains couplers if you're N scale, and all this stuff. And like I said, this guy's the old school stuff. Check out his channels. Like I said, 388 subscribers. There we go, coughing again. And oh, look at that. If you're a Patreon of mine for 2, 3, 4 months, well, I send you out a couple coffee mugs right off the bat, and that's for the $10 tier, I think. So he got his, and then he sends me a picture. He's got ice cream float inside the coffee cup, whipped cream over the top of it. Oh man, I wanted one. So hopefully when he comes to Strasbourg, he brings all the ingredients and 2 cups, and we can make some. That'd be awesome. Mail calls. He loves his mail calls. Self-induced mail calls are what other people send him, but he does have lots of them. Really cool. Goes to train shows, tells us all about it. And like I said, he has had technical difficulties as of late with his live streaming, so we get testing. But some of them worked out pretty good. Thursday night live stream, September 5th, went for an hour and 10 minutes. Goes for an hour and 10 minutes. He must have had something good to talk about. But we scroll farther down, we get lots. Thursday night, first Thursday night live stream, 7 p.m. Eastern. That was 4 months ago he started that. And look at that. He was at Steamtown also. And like I said, he's going to be at Strasbourg, so that should be pretty cool. So there's 4 guys that are my Patreons. They've been supporting the channel all the way through. I'd really like for you guys to just say thank you to all of them for that N-scale locomotive and for some of the scenery kits and things like that. They do make a lot of my contests possible for you guys, and I love my contests. I don't care that people are calling it the Sparky contest, because that's kind of an honor too, but to watch that chat fly by the way it does, and everybody having fun and participating, and when I do it that you have to have 100 people in the chat, that's all you guys coming together and really getting behind each other to get 100 people there even to have the contest. So That's not me. That's you guys. So, and like I said, a lot of that's brought to you guys by my Patreons. So very cool. Mike's how-to is anybody going to Daytona, Ohio, the train show? I know I'm not, but Woodstock, Ontario has a train show coming up this Sunday, I believe. It's either Saturday or Sunday. I'd have to look it up. I can probably look it up. Not that a lot of you guys are even in Ontario, but I probably deleted it, actually. Yep, I did. So, anyway, train show in Woodstock this weekend. It's either Saturday or Sunday. So, Hot Rod 25, who's he? Nicholas, thanks guys. And then that's just so cool, guys. I love having you guys around. Love the Patreons. I noticed somebody's just clicked on the Patreon thing. Can't see who it was yet, but thank you very much for checking it out and doing the donation thing. That's awesome. Like I said, you're not supporting me. Everything that goes through Patreon goes right back into this Wednesday night live chat. I keep none of that whatsoever. So, Ralph Greenwood, Tony, Troy, my chat didn't show up right away. Try refresh the screen. Oh, are we having that problem again? Like I said, YouTube's really been screwing around with people's stuff. I'm a big fan of all three of those great model railroaders, and so am I. And like I said, once Ron Pisco got that series started, modeling with Ron type thing is awesome. Like, super cool. And I don't even do wood kit structures. I think I have one, and I follow right along. And he makes it look so easy. It's like awesome. I'm almost willing to try it. Maybe not on a live stream or on a video, but I might just try it. And then you got Tom's Trains and Things that does a lot of wooden structures too. He makes them look easy. So, Gaffa Haynes, how are you, sir? Nice of you popping in, saying hi. And Lake Butler, maybe I'll do a contest at 200. That might be fun. David Atkins is here. Thank you, sir. And another gentleman that I've met. I'd like to know that just for a second. Yeah, throw this up in the chat, guys. Have you met some of these people on YouTube? Let me know who you've met. And don't have to say when or where or anything else like that. Just who you've met. Because I've met Dave Atkins. I've met some guys over at the UK, Barnabas Junction, Stu. Lots of them. Vinny, of course, I met. Joe G. Chuck Baker. I am RRO, Eric. I've been at his place twice now, I think. I'm sure there's quite a few more. And of course, like Steamtown, met quite a few guys there. I'm just going back to the personal one-on-one meetings that I've basically had. So, hi Dwayne, hi Dwayne, hi Dwayne. Hi Dwayne, he must have just popped in. Is Alex on? There's another one I've met, Alex Brockway. And just had the video up of him. SMT Mainline, he's a guy I'd like to meet. I don't know why, he's just kind of zany. So, I think that'd be cool. Also met Chris, Go Via Go Home. M&M Rails, Mark I've met, and his brother Mike. That's going back, what, 3 or 4 years now. I think we met at a train show and then actually met at Chris's place too. So that was cool. Ron Brights, how are you? Black Mountain Station. And AGS Rail Fan, how are you? And I met Tom Kovachuk, Tom's Trains and Things. And I've met him, but that was at Steamtown. So like I said, I'm not counting the Steamtown big meet and greet type thing. For the simple fact, I was just so busy talking to anybody and everybody. I pretty much didn't get to a lot of the exhibits in Steamtown last time. And you know what? That's fine. Been there 3 times now. So Strasbourg might be a bit of a different story. I might have to go the day early just to check out some of the stuff. So there's Alex Brockway popping in saying hi to everybody. And M&M Rails said he's met SMT Mainline. I know you've done videos. And you guys look like you had a good time planning some of those videos out too. So, and there's Barnabas Junction. My ears are burning. Someone mentioned me. Wasn't me. I never said a word. Southern 207. Hey Nick, 22. Hoppers printed out now. That's cool. And Mark Carroll. Hello. Haha, look who's here. M&M Rails. So, chat's doing pretty good. Engineer Hall. Hello everyone. I figured I'd stop in before I started my trip. So, oh, I can't do it over here, but I do want to see if I can do. Let's see how I can do this one here. Do. So the way I've got this set up, it's going to take me a couple minutes to get the next channel popped in. You got to be in my chat. If you're in my chat, I might pick on your channel a little bit. Pop it up, show people who you are, and the fact that you're a good, well, you're here, you're in the chat. There we go. There's the next one I think I can do. Scene 5 something. Oh, Scene 5 is my Patreon link, guys. So there it is. It's just Patreon /Sparky107107. I think a couple of guys are throwing it up in the chat anyway. And this one's going to come up. A little dark. There we go. M&M Rails is in the chat. And like I said, I did meet him and his brother. And if you guys are in for model railroading, he started out DC. He's gone to DCC. But his journey to do it is hilarious. The videos that this guy does are so well planned out and so well done, produced. They're just a blast to watch. Always having a good time. Doesn't matter what video you watch that this guy did, you're going to have a couple laughs at it. Very entertaining. And he takes you through his layout. Likes to go to the train shows. He is also part of Go Via or Go Home's last Thursday night of the month that they do their little chat. So they get together once a month at least, and they do that. Happy Canada Day, having fun. One of my favorite things that this guy did was Wire Wizard. He shows you all these wires all tangled up. I don't know if that's the video or not, but then all of a sudden he gets this can of Wire Wizard and sprays it out there, and poof, it's done, and it looks awesome. Like best, super cleanest wire layout that you've ever seen in your life. And invisible paint was really cool. There's SMT on his line there. And he just did a train show video. I can't believe I missed him, because I was at the same train show that he was at, Greater Toronto Train Show. Funny video to watch, guys. He just has a lot of fun with it. Finds other YouTubers that are walking around the train show and asks them a few questions. So really cool. Like I said, entertaining. So check him out. And that would be the old shout out number 1 to somebody that's in the chat. So thanks for popping in, M&M Rails. And like I said, guys, if you're not familiar with his channel, and he's got 1,500 people, so I'm pretty sure a few of you guys are watching him anyway. So, but I can never, when he posts a video, and I got the bell rung and every little nook and cranny. So as soon as he posts a video, I'm on it. Like, yes sir, I'm watching her, because I know it's going to be a good one and it's going to be funny. Having a good time doing that. Thanks everyone for the kind words. Aww. See, that's the thing. I don't watch the chat at that point, so I didn't see all the kind words go by. But like I said, guys, awesome channel, and just take it by what's in the chat that is there. The kind words that are said, he's worth checking out if you're not familiar with him. So, Dwayne Ernest Fork and Spoon, cool SMT, and TSG Multimedia. John, how are you, buddy? Hello from Colorado. What the heck you doing over there? Awesome Jay, I wish I could have one of the shout outs. Since you asked, you probably won't though. Sorry. This is just me randomly picking people that I see in the chat, just for why not? So no self-promotion in the chat, guys. Don't ask for it. It'll probably just hop. The biggest thing about live streams when you guys are in it, and this goes for a lot of the newer people, I guess, that are taking part in people's live streams, is just take part in what's going on in the chat. It's the easiest way. People start seeing your name floating by. You're taking part of the conversation, and they're going to click on your name to go, wonder who that is. And they're going to check you out. So, and as long as you have your about section filled out, on your homepage, people will start to talk to you, like you, probably even subscribe to you. Tommy's Trains, hi TSG. Professor Grimm's in the house. Hey bud, did you get your package yet? I hope so. It's been 3 weeks for that one, so then I'm waiting for you to say yes or no. And I'm really hoping you say yes. Hi TSG, TSG Multimedia, are you in Greenlee? And came to Colorado to meet my new top secret niece. Oh, sweet. Visiting Greenlee to see the CO Model Railway Museum. I remember you said something about that, so. And hi Sydney, how are you? Nice to see you popping in too. Kind of cool. Almar, sorry got busy, didn't get the reminder. Yeah, neither did I, but I still started 2 minutes early, so. And Container Man 68, I saw that you were in here. Did you get your Taco Bell? Did you get me any Taco Bell? Because I'm actually hungry too. I haven't eaten yet, so. But that's a whole nother live chat right there. Food. And Lake Butler Railroad, I don't really live near any abandoned tracks though, sadly. That's good, because even if they're abandoned tracks, they're still owned by somebody. So you're probably best to find somebody that owns them and get permission to do it. Because if you don't, you can be charged with trespassing. Just saying. And the other thing that a lot of people don't realize is any railroad tracks, even if they don't have a fence on them, that is private property. So you are actually trespassing even crossing tracks. But, hey, people do that all the time too. I don't know why. Well, save time, I guess so. And Matt Slate's in the house saying hi to all. And that was a great video you just put up, Matt. All your little bloopers and stuff. That was really cool. Too bad you lost the one of you and me, because, oh man, we laughed for a long time doing that. So, I'm back just sitting at Broadway Pizza. Ooh, Taco Bell or pizza. Now I'm getting really hungry. Stop talking about food, you guys. And I must be a loyal fan turning into Sparky even though I'm not home. Well, I do that too. I go over to Vinny's and I stop in on live chats and stuff that I'm there. So, we should probably see if we can find another person that I can do another live stream chatty thing too. Am I doing any of these? I should probably check my list. Oh, super chat from last week. We had one. Mr. Rick Bailey, I gotta say thank you very much, buddy. That was awesome. Making me do all that wig stuff. And we did the Ron Pisco thing. And we did the John Daly thing. And we did the Hot Rod Rodney thing. I hope you guys did the same thing. All three of those guys. If you weren't actually subscribed to them before, you are now. Like I said, I'm kind of, with their videos and their quality and stuff like that, especially Ron Pisco's, like, not to put the other two down, but the series that he's doing, I really thought his channel would take off with that series. So, and I've showed that Patreon page thing, but like I said, guys can put that in the chat, because just showing it on here, I can show it, and it shows the tiers, which is kind of cool. I always like this $500 one, so if you guys really like it, there's the one to do right there. That one makes you super duper special right there, and it's more of a joke. So you got to have a sense of humor doing this kind of stuff. That is for sure. And hey, I might have to change that, because I've already gone to the UK, and none of them did my $500 thing. Hey, what's wrong with that? Huh? I'm gonna have to talk to some of those guys over in the UK and get them to do a Patreon thing. But that was that. Like I said, guys, that one was a joke. And oh, Taco Bell funds. Oh, imagine this guy walking into Taco Bell. Maybe he's even got. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on. All right. And I'd have to wear these doing that. Taco Bell all the way, baby. Container Man 68. Gonna see you in 2 weeks at Vinny's place too, buddy. That's gonna be awesome. We are gonna have a great time. I know it. It's gonna be party. So maybe I shouldn't do this, but party at Vinny's place. Everybody's invited. So you just gotta figure out where he lives. Which isn't that hard. I think he's actually shown a couple videos. So, hey, TSG Multimedia. All right, man. I'll give you this one. We'll add the hat for John. There you go, buddy. And that was just an awesome time, too. There's another guy I've met. John. TSG Multimedia. Spent a whole week with the guy. He drove me all over the place. Chasing trains and checking out some stuff. And I thought it was kind of funny because he's like, I wish you'd come by more often. I actually get a break from doing the video stuff. And I thought that was funny. Taking a break, showing me around. And it was still all train related. Museums and awesome short lines. So TSG Multimedia and Containerman 68. So now I give you guys shout outs, but Containerman 68, I've done you like 3 times in a row. And TSG Multimedia, oh my god, everybody's got to know this guy already, but click on his name if you're not. He does like 3 or 4 videos a week. Super cool. Hey, we got Just Nate. How am I going to do this one? What are you guys trying to do to me here? I've never actually done this before. So we're going to try it. And I'll see it on the replay how bad it looks. There we go. We're getting to like Cousin It or something, I bet you. And Just Nate from I Can't See. You're in there somewhere, buddy. Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Tattagana Valley Railroad and Coal Company. Thank you, sir. Raggedy on my butt. And I always complain that these are warm before. Holy. But like I said, I can't see it. I want to do another shout out. Who can I do? Oh, guys, you're awesome. I'll leave that one on for right now. Just because there's so many of you. Anybody with earphones on, earpluggy, earbuds, all that stuff, turn down your volume. I love that thing. And the wife's not even going to be home next weekend, so I can like turn that thing on all night. Maybe I'll get rid of the wigs next week and we'll just do the light. That's going to be kind of cool. So, oh, okay, that was warm. Too many hats, too many heads. And David Brockway, hi Sparky, sorry I'm late. That's okay, Alex made up for you. He's been here for a bit. So Ralph Greenwood, Professor Grimm, not too bad. Getting ready for winter. Hey, you don't be saying that word. It's too early yet. Oh man, did the temperature after lunch today, the temperature just went choom, down it went. And Cousin Vinny's throwing up my Patreon link. And I want to see if I can find somebody else's channel to highlight here. Just got to pick one. Who can I do? Let's try this. Where'd you go? Here. There we go. I found it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, M&M Rails, that was good. We'll get rid of that, and we'll do this one. EJ and E Jeff. 295 subscribers. And this is just kind of a coincidence that I picked his, because EJ goes rail fanning, that's cool. N scale convention, jackpot. And yeah, it was the jackpot. You watched that video. M&M Rails shout out. Hey, I just did one of those. That's cool. Mail calls, N scale layout update number 4. Repairing a 1946 American Flyer locomotive. That'd be interesting to watch. Oh look, more food. Maybe I gotta start doing food videos. And PayPal me at Sparky. Let's help Sparky. Oh, that's an old one. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. EJ and E Jeff. How are we doing for playlists? Liked videos, EJ&E stuff, other stuff I like, and American Flyer repair. Cool. But, like I said, this is just kind of a coincidence. But when I was at the train show the other day, the Greater Toronto Train Show, I saw this car, and buddy, you popped right into my head. Had to have it. Maybe I have to have it. Really? They actually taped this in there or something? Nope. I just don't know how to open a box. Got me a boxcar. EJ&E. I just got to put some graffiti on there that says Jeff underneath that. And I think that's going to be sweet. Katie couplers. Metal wheels. Walters. Mainline. But that's another cool thing about YouTube, guys, is somebody's channel sticks in your head, and you're walking through train shows or model stores or whatever, see something, bang, you got to have it. So get that a little bit closer. You guys can see what EJ&E stands for. Nope, you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. No, you can't. Yeah, you can. Yeah, maybe I can just read it. Elgin, Juliet, and Eastern Rail Yard. That'd be really neat if the boxcar doors open, but they don't. But that's alright. That's going to look sweet. Now, is that the right era for pulling behind my big boy? That'd be kind of cool. Washington County News Station, Utah. Thank you, sir. Very cool. I added him. And let's put him back up there for a second. I think it was this one. There he is. 297 subscribers. Guys, check out his channel. And if you see a boxcar like that, buy it. Why not? Show them. That's a cool way to support someone's channel right there. Buy something that they would have on their channel. Make them jealous. I'm sure he's got a couple of them on his layout for sure. But thought that was really neat when I did see it. Had to get it. And Hot Rod Ronnie, thanks Sparky for the big shout out. Thanks everyone for your support. Okay, buddy. This one reminds me of my sister for some reason, just because she was a little crazy. Oh. There we are. I bet you women wish they could do that with their hair, just twist it out of their eyes and it's done. And EJ&E Jeff saying thank you, Sparky. No problem, buddy. Like I said, I've been watching your channel for a bit. Really cool stuff that you got on there. And like I said, I'm just picking channels out of the chat. Why not? And I'm kind of surprised. I was waiting for myself to actually pick one that had no content. Maybe only a couple subscribers or whatever, but turn that on. It's distracting. Awesome Jay, Sparky. What is the light show thing in the background? Oh, the thing I just shut off? That's just a light. Just to kind of keep your guys' eyes wandering around. Maybe even looking at... See, I'm always in the way of that, but Otter Valley Railroad, OVR Trains. He was the other sponsor of that contest, guys. He's sponsored some of those model kits that I had. Also, the weathering kits. Not the weathering kits, but the scenery kits. So, OVRtrains.com is another thing to check out. And they've always got some really good deals going on in that. And this is the wig I always wear, and I end up eating half of it. I give up. Anyway, thank you. Hot Rod Rodney, cool. And get my channel shout out. I'll show that. Let you do that, but. Yeah, Rick Bailey, that's me. No content. I know, I actually checked out your channel just before this. And I was going to throw you up on one of my featured parts, and it's like, oh, he's got no, that's no good then. So, and Roy Hardwick sending me photos of myself, I bet you. So I'll have to check those out later, buddy. Thank you. You're probably making fun of me right now. That's alright, though. That's what it's all about, having fun, guys. And K-Fan, the Rail Fan, Tommy Trains, and the end of the month, they have Thomas and Davies. I believe 611 is still there. Okay. And go back in May when we will be there too. So that's cool. Nicholas is coming to Strasbourg. And like I said, I got to get that video out this week, guys. I've been trying to get my editor thing to work properly. It's still not really working. I'm going to have to call Vegas Pro, I'm sure. Because I save it, I render it, I do all that stuff, I put it in a folder, and then I go to put it in YouTube, and it only gets to like 90%, 91%, and then it stops. So what I tried is I clicked it over and I switched it over so it goes on my desktop as a shortcut, and then I go back into YouTube and I load the shortcut and it loads the whole video. I don't understand that at all, but if it's working, I'm gonna do it. Why not? Until I get some time to actually call somebody for help. So you're always supportive, Sparky, and you're awesome. Thank you, bud. And that's the biggest thing I love about this community. Everybody supports everybody else. We're not negative Nellies for the most part. There's a couple guys out there, obviously, and we get them pretty quick. Nail them. Yeah. Lost another one. Hair, that is. But you go in and somebody's having problems with their layout, or they did something, like just an example, they made a hill, and say they use spray foam, and at the bottom or whatever, and it expanded like 3 times the size, and they tried to do it, just didn't turn out right. And people don't go on there and say, well, are you an idiot? You don't use that, or you got to use the lower expansion foam if you're going to do something like that, or put plaster cloth over it, or use foam core and cut it out. No, we're all very supportive and say, hey, it doesn't look too bad. Have you tried to do it this way? And that's one of the biggest things I like about this community. Support and friendship, guys. It's awesome. So, and I got a hotel room for May already. I know, but you're not staying at the Red Caboose. You already told me that, which is a shame, but so, and I got to call them in a couple of weeks too and see how many they got left, because they had quite a few. That was like, what, a month ago I made that phone call? You guys know better, so. Go back over here, guys. Like I said, EJNE Jeff, 299. I don't know if that actually went up or not. That'd be kind of cool if it did, because I wasn't really paying attention. I'll figure that out in the replay later. The first part I said, so. Look out soon, Cousin Vinny. They're coming to visit you. Yes, we are. And Digger Evans, we have a great online community. We sure do, and it's worldwide. That's the best part about it. And you got guys from like 5 subscribers to their channel all the way to TSG Multimedia's in here, and he's got 25,000 people. And we're all in the chat, and we're all the same. We're just model railroaders, hanging out, having a great time. And it's got to be awesome. I can't wait to go back in the chat and actually see who's met who. So if you haven't said that yet of how many YouTube people you've met or spent time with or whatever, like I said, don't have to say where or anything, just who you've met. So that'd be kind of cool. Sparky about to be kicked out of Canada again. Yeah, that's the biggest joke was the first time I went down to visit Vinny. We shot a video for that, and yes, it was actually rehearsed. We planned it all out. It was funny. We're all sitting on the couch, and there's like 6 of us there, and we're all talking about who's doing what part and everything else. And all of a sudden I went, you know what? I'm going to be over there, and when it's my turn, I'm going to come out from your bedroom, like the layout room. And I walked out, and everybody's like, how'd you get in here? It's like, yeah, I climbed through the window of the layout, and I've been playing with your trains for an hour. That was awesome. So that's a long time ago. You guys should check that video out too. It was funny. So it was a lot of fun. And I am RRO Comms, got a couple videos out of me when I was there. You can always check those out because they got the big Canadian flag on them. So Sydney, not all about us are model railroaders. No, not all of us are model railroaders. No, but you're a good supporter of it. Because hanging out with you, chasing rail fanning and stuff like that, you were right in there. Like, not right in there, but you seem to be having a good time. Just saying. So, and you get to see some pretty cool things hanging out with that John guy. Barn full of trains. Gotta go. Have a great night, everybody. Take it easy, buddy. And we're pretty much at the end of this. So I'm going to see if I can find one more. Maybe. Wonder who I can get. Huh. Gee, Sydney, should I pick your channel? uh, there's one. And I know this guy's in the chat. And Mr. Ron Bright. Another one at 304 subscribers. Now, he's another gentleman that has just made a train shed. See, train shed update and a bit layout work. Oh, look, liked videos. Hey, he liked one of my videos. What a nice guy. But he is from down under. But guys, another great channel to watch. And the progress that he did on a shed, building it, insulating it, doing his layout, and mail call from the big pond, over the big pond. I think I watched that one, but I might have to watch that one again. Can't watch later because I'm not signed in there. So, but there's the size of the shed there, and train shed going up video. Those are really cool to watch. He's got a metal shed, so it went up a lot different than mine. I'll tell you that much. So. Mr. Ron Brights, another great channel to check out. And 3 weeks ago was his last post, so I'm sure he's going to post another one very shortly. And I'm sure we can get him over 304 subscribers. So another cool thing is when you're checking out somebody else's channel, you can go over to the side of the screen, check out these cool channels, and people can make this up themselves. Fish Plate Films, 2448 Toyman, BNSF 6951, It's My Railroad, Teddy Bear 11, QR Outback, South Brooklyn Railroad. South Brooklyn Railroad, next week, guys, I've got something to say about him. Big Bill. So, that's next week's show. Bit of a shout out to the guy, maybe, but definitely got something to say. So you guys will have to tune in next week for that one. Long shadow model trains, trees, and model railroading live, which is part of what South Brooklyn Railroad is all about. So you got Johnny and Big Bill doing that one. What's he doing with me and wearing a wig over there too? Holy. So Ron Bright's 304. We can get him up a bit more, guys. I know that. That's, like I said, cool channel. Creative Rails. That's Wicked Ron. And Christy. Thanks, Nicholas. And Ron Bright's Chasgo new hair color tonight. And I saw that you posted a video there, Container Man 68, of that. And good night, Christy. Hastings, BNSF N-Scale Modeler. How are ya? And you're popping in just close to the end of this one, too. And Ben, I'm just curious, what is your last name? Oh, don't be putting that kind of stuff in the chat there, Nathan. Unless he wants to, but a lot of people don't kind of put that stuff out in public chat anyway, so. Email addresses, phone numbers, and last names, and where you live, and a lot of people like to keep that kind of stuff really private, so. Okay, Fan the Rail Fan. Night, Sparky. Catch you on the next one. Good night, bye, and be safe. Take it easy, buddy. And you're another guy I've met, actually, at Horseshoe Curve. So, I've actually met quite a few people. And who would ever thought YouTube did that? Sweet. Very cool. So, that's pretty much it for me, guys, tonight. We did all the shout-outs. I was only going to do 2 from the chat. We did a couple more than that. So, Hot Rod Ronnie, Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. He is going to try to do his live stream again tomorrow night. I'm sure he'll throw up a couple test videos before that, so we can check that out. Dave's last name is Hoser. Only when I'm over with you, buddy. And you always got to remember to say, eh? And Ron Pisco, sorry I missed most of it, Sparky. Bad night here. Well, buddy, hopefully it gets better. And guys, there he is right there, Mr. Ron Pisco. So, easy way to check out his channel is just click on his name right there. and you can check out his channel and his build series. So that's going to be pretty cool. And Ron Bright saying thank you. That's cool. Like I said, guys, everybody that's in the chat, check them out if you're not familiar with them. Not just the guys that I've highlighted tonight. Like I said, the first three were because of my Patreon page. And after giving those locomotives away, I really want to highlight some of my Patreons that really help get the contests out there for you people. So tonight was the start of that. I like the shout out Wednesdays, maybe once a month. So we'll get to a couple more of them after that. Matt Slate, no one know my name, haha. Yeah, I can't figure it out either. So you're that. I can't pronounce it in your language. I know that. Ken Amos Jr. So that was saying something about Hot Rod Rodney. Like I said, check him out tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern, for his live chat. And then we got BNSF 6951 on Friday. He does his at 8 p.m. Eastern. And in a couple weeks, his live chat, I think, is going to have a lot of people on it, because he's got a lot of people visiting him. So that's going to be really cool to check out. 2448 Toyman, Saturday. Now, a lot of people have been saying in their live streams that he does Fridays at 7 p.m. No. 2448 Toyman does Saturdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So that's checking out his layout, and he runs trains and stuff, has a pretty good discussion, and that's not bad. And there's that Patreon link, guys. Click on it, check it out. Why not? Read some of those things if you didn't get a chance before. Like I said, the $500 one's pretty funny. At least I added it for humor. If anybody ever did it, I'd probably crap my pants. So then I'd probably say the real words to that too. Just saying. Track Smack we got Saturday morning at 10 a.m. That's with Steve Brown. And anyone know of any contests that are coming up? Throw that in the chat right now, because we all like a good contest. I know Vinny still got his contest going. I keep teasing him because I talk to him on the phone, I text with him, but I can't email the guy. I just don't seem to have the time to do it. It takes 5 minutes to send him an email and give him the answers to his 3 questions. And one's his birthday. It's not that hard. Oh, sorry, Vinny, did I give that one away? That's the only one I'm going to give away, though. So I figured if people haven't got that one by now, then I could give a little nudge in the right direction. I'm sure you've given people a nudge anyway. So contests, I'll read that again later on, and when I do my replay, because I like contests when I get time. Just make them real easy. Saying I'm in would be awesome. Then I got time to do it. But like I said, just with my shed, if I ever get my shed built, well, then I can't really say that, because then I'm going to be doing my layout and then scenery. So yeah, I'm never going to have time. Nope, that's out. No time for anything. So any contest that anybody know of, hopefully that's been thrown up in the chat. The digital art that you make are really shown Sparky. Showed Sparky. Okay. I have to figure what you were talking about there. So, and videos coming up on your channel if you really want to promote, now's the time. Moderators are off duty. So unless you're going to swear or be a real jerk, moderators are going to let everything go through right about now. So self-promotion is allowed. Tell us what's going on with your channel, how many followers you have, any contests, any videos you guys have up, or any planned trips that you're coming. Heck, you could even throw it up there now if you want to. You're going to Strasbourg. But I am doing that video this week, guys. I promise you. It's just going to be plain Jane, me sitting here. Maybe a couple things added to it, but we'll get it out there. It's going to be a couple-minute video, nothing really long. And it's just going to be a place where everybody can say, yes, I'm going to Strasbourg, May 16th and 17th of next year. TSG Multimedia is going to be going next year. Right, John? Oh, just teasing him. He's trying. But it's a pretty expensive trip for him from over there. But I'd like for him to go. That'd be sweet. So maybe we all got to get to his live chat next time he does one. And we'll all give him super chats of like 20 to 30 bucks saying, this is your Strasbourg fund. I like that idea. That's going to be cool. Ron Pisco, thank you very much, buddy. It's awesome of you. And TSG Multimedia, thank you for yours. Like I said, that's what we all got to do. Go over to your live stream next time you have it. If you're still in the chat, let us know when your next live stream is. so we can all give you a super chat and tell you you're coming to Strasbourg. So, and like I said, everybody, you can show everything now, guys. I'll get that one. Maybe. There we go. And oh boy. Putting you on the spot there, John. But I got to try. I know John Daly's coming to Strasbourg, and Steve Brown from Track Smack and his wife are coming. They're all the way from California too, and they're making the trip over. So that's two of you from over there. And what else did I want to say? Nothing. I'm done. I actually got all my checks done. So Ron Pisco's got 350. Thank you, Sparky. BNSF 6951 has 3524. Nicholas says his next video is on installation of wire, plug and play, DCC decoders, and N scale. Yuck. I mean, good for you. As soon as you said decoder and N scale, right? So, TSG Multimedia, October 27th, TSG Live Crew Lounge at 4 p.m. Pacific. So, that's 7 p.m. Eastern, guys. So, TSG Multimedia, October 27th. Write her down. Don't want to miss that one because we got to get them to Strasbourg. So, save up your little nickels or something, and we'll all give them super chats. Tell them to go. We'll nudge him in the right direction. How's that? The rest will be up to him. Just any and email. I'm not sure what you just said there, Trainiac. Something about an email. So I think I'm going to Phoenix in 2 weeks. That's Container Man 68. And Alex Brockway has 129. Cool. And are you walking again? No, I'm actually going to take a plane because I'm bringing the wife and the kids, and our friend Shannon's coming with her boy, so we got to take a plane. So and TSG, I'll read your comment in a bit because that went by a little quick. So, but love you, Sparky. Love you too, Ron. Mr. Pisco. Trainiac 533 would love to hit 550. And Ralph Greenwood, AGS Railfan, don't you have a video coming up? So AGS Railfan, don't you have a video coming up? Let us know. And there's 2448 Toyman. Wow, I missed your stream. Fell asleep. That's okay, because I just said your name about 5 minutes ago. So that's probably why you woke up. And told everybody that this Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern, that you're doing a live stream. So there he is there, guys. 2448 Toyman. Check him out. EJ&E Jeff, get better soon, Ron. And AGS Railfan, I don't know. Uh-oh. Well, Ralph, you must know something about his channel that he don't even know. So, uh-oh. And I'll have to watch the replay, Dave. SMT Mainline 3650. Did you just pass me? Wow. Cool. And that's pretty much it, guys. Rick Butler Railroad hitting 200 would be great. Ron Pisco, TSG, we go now, guys. Be good. You too, bud. And that's pretty much a wrap for me, guys. And bye all. See you later, Sydney. Thanks for popping in too. And hope you guys enjoy your visit with your secret new niece. And Vinny's got 2 videos premiering. Awesome J 45 won 100. I remember my first 100. That's a cool day right there. So, and Sparky, when are you going to start your new layout in the new train shed? Well, I still got to wire it. Then I still got to insulate it. And then I still got to get some kind of heating source into it for the winter. And then an air conditioning source for the summer. So those 4 things got to be done before we even start bench work. So, but I am starting to go into withdrawals. I still have my Easy Track sitting around the house in a big box. Might have to clean it up, clean out that train shed, and run it on the floor. Me needing trains, man. Because I got 3 locomotives here from Rapido I haven't even tried yet. So, should try to do that. And good night, just Nate. And there we go. Have an awesome night, everybody, from Nathan Delay. And you too, sir. That's a wrap for me, guys. Thank you very much for participating. Hope you guys check out all these channels that I threw up there. And we'll see you in a couple days on my next video. And like I said, that'll be the sign-up sheet thing. Well, it's not a sheet, obviously, but sign-up video for Strasbourg, so that'd be pretty cool. I'm interested to see how many people are actually going to come. So, until then, guys, see you tomorrow night, Thursday, Hot Rod Rodney 25. Till then, bye for now, guys. And thanks for watching. Bye.